Hey everyone, Fulcrum here. Today I want to talk about weaving. Another terminology known among the players are switching. And so basically, it's more of a thing that I can explain by showing rather than saying it, how it goes. So Kraken and Ramun here are the two to help me out today. Um, and so basically, the idea of weaving is that you constantly go back and forth between your targets. So let's say Kraken hit me once, I blocked it, and now it's my turn to hit. But instead of going to Kraken, I switch to Ramon. Or I can do the same thing, switching to him and go back to Kraken. So that's pretty much the thing I want to do. And with weaving, it's very, very important that you keep both your targets on screen. So you can do this and then turn around and see what Kragan is doing. You go to one, and I keep I keep Kragan in my screen, also putting the pressure on our moon. And I will only release if I see one of both of them dropping their shield or block in Ramon's case. So when I switch and I see that Kragan, for example, goes for the switch, goes for the attack, I switch back to him and go for the hit instead of Ramon. The idea is as long as I have my weapon up, not not either of them will attack me. So it's based on the aggressive style. Um, Now, if we do this in single player, this works out as well. So I'll accept your duel right now, Kragan. But don't hit me yet. Don't hit me yet. So the idea is that I fake switch to somebody else here, and I go back to him. And this allows me sometimes to go in his back, as you saw, like past his shield, or like give him a little off edge as he thinks that I'm gonna hit here, like going for the hit, but I'm just walking past him and coming back to him. It's a little confusing to a lot of players. I fall for it like all the time. People kill me all the time by doing this, because I just can't get to the memory of the muscle to react, like to block instead of hitting, as I see the back of my enemy where I think it's safe to hit. Um, and this works for the other side as well. It's just you go through him and go back to him. As he thinks you're walking away, you come back to him. So the idea, once again, is that I have my sword up, and because he thinks like I'm too far away, my swing is never gonna hit him. Um, it's not true because I come back and go for the hit while he's still raising his sword, and that's why you need to keep him on your screen. So while he's raising his sword, I can come back to him and slash him. And that's pretty much the idea of weaving. Try to create your own things. I know some people invented like the 360 upswing, which I find hilarious. It's just like they turn around like this and then they go for the swing down, as people think he's looking away, but he's actually going to be faster because he's already got his weapon up and he can slash down. So it's just a little technique, a little spice to add to your bags of tricks, and I would recommend definitely to experiment with them. There's one more thing that I want maybe mention with weaving is that when I walk away, I kind of want to stay out of his reach as well right here, so that when he does raise his weapon, I only have to do this and I'm back in his range again. So just go slightly out of his range and come back in. That's the main idea. If you do this trick really fast, doing like this, it's not gonna work, and you kind of gave away like your trick already, so they're not gonna fall for it a second time during that same round, and you're not gonna get the kill by doing it then. So really hold it off and really time it perfectly, else this trick is kind of throwaway to your opponent. So thanks again, Kragan, and thanks for watching, guys.